Hello everyone, Sterling Rivera here, and today I'm going to be showing off collection pickups for May of 2026. I got a decent amount of things, not a whole lot of things, but a decent amount. I got 2 DVDs, I got 7 4Ks, 1 Blu-ray, and 4 Funko Pops, which I'm going to start with the Funko Pops first. Really happy that these came out this month. Was not expecting it, but we got these finally, and it is Elemental Funko Pops of Ember and Wade. So these are the 2 original ones, and then I also got the Chase Edition ones, which are like the more kind of sparkly like ones, and also Ember's holding the glass vase and Wade's holding the flower like crystal ball thing. So yeah, really nice stuff. Glad that Elemental finally got Funko Pops. I was getting kind of frustrated that this movie didn't get Funko Pops when it first came out. And I was fearing that it would never get Funkos, but I'm glad that they finally did. So, because yeah, Elemental, in my opinion, is a Pixar movie that deserves more attention. So, but I'm glad that these finally got made. So those are the Funkos. I will show off the 2 DVDs that I got. First up is a double feature DVD of Down Periscope and Pushing Tin. I got this because both of these movies are not on Blu-ray. I recently watched Pushing Tin a couple weeks ago, and it's a pretty good and underrated movie. And Down Periscope I actually watched, I believe, back in February. And I liked it, but Pushing Tin I thought was an underrated movie, and I'm surprised that it's not on Blu-ray, but yeah, haven't taken it out of the shrink wrapper yet. But hopefully one day these movies can get Blu-rays. Well, Pushing Tin is up to Disney since it's a Fox movie. And the other DVD I got is Flower Shop Mystery Complete Movie Collection, which is like 3 crime kind of movies with Brooke Shields. And it was actually her birthday yesterday. I'm recording this June 1st. I forgot to record this yesterday, but I'm recording this June 1st. But yeah, it was her birthday along with Clint Eastwood yesterday. So, but I like these movies. These are good, little crime mystery type of movies. So, Brooke Shields I think is a pretty good and underrated actress. And then I'll show the 1 Blu-ray I got, which is an upgrade from DVD, and that is Something's Gotta Give, which I remember liking this movie. I remember it not being as good as it gets, but this was still a good one from what I remember. Good cast. Jack Nicholson, cannot go wrong with. So, but yeah, I have the double feature DVD of As Good as It Gets and Something's Gotta Give, so now I can get rid of that. And now let's get into the 4Ks. This one is an Amazon exclusive, and it is 1408, which I also watched in May, because I did have a John Cusack marathon, and there's still a couple of his movies that I'm going to watch, because on June 13th, I'm going to Chicago to see him. He is coming there with a screening of Grosse Pointe Blank, and then it's followed up with a Q&A, so that's why I watched a good amount of his movies. But he's one of my favorite actors. I love John Cusack, and him and Samuel L. Jackson were very good in this movie, and this was a really good movie. I did enjoy this quite a bit. Based on a Stephen King novel, from my understanding, and it has an unrated director's cut, so I wonder if it'll be different from the version that I watched. I watched it online, so yeah, but really good movie. And they did another movie together that I watched called Cell, which was decent, but 1408 was better. And then this is another 4K Steelbook, and I'm glad that this movie got the treatment. I can't talk about it, but I broke the first rule of Fight Club. Yeah, Haven't taken this out of the shrink wrap either, but I have seen the image of what it looks like online. So, yeah, but I definitely look forward to watching this movie again in much better quality. And it was an awesome experience on the big screen when I went and saw it. Definitely a banger of an experience. So, and then next I got The Great Outdoors, which is a really good and funny summer comedy. Definitely a good movie to watch when you're camping. So, but definitely want to watch this again at some point. I last watched it like 2 years ago when I went on a camping trip, actually, in the up north. So, but yeah, really good, funny movie. Dan Aykroyd, John Candy. Now this 4K actually, I bought off of a website. I forgot the name of it already, but it's a homemade, or you know, like fan made, whatever you want to call it, 4K, and it is Happy Gilmore 2. Yeah, I saw that someone made this. You know, it's like a special edition, and they put like all the features. I haven't tested this out yet. I got this like a few days ago, actually, but yeah. Happy Gilmore 2, I personally enjoyed it. It's definitely not on par with the first film, but I did get laughs out of it. I did have some fun with it. So, but yeah, it's a 4K and Blu-ray combo. So, haven't tested it out yet, but I will give it a try at some point. Because I will probably watch this movie again. I think I might have another golf movie marathon. So I'll watch the first and second Happy Gilmore and Caddyshack and Tin Cup. So all them goodies. Next is Moneyball, which is a terrific movie. I haven't seen this in 6 years, though. It needs a rewatch big time. But this year is the 15th anniversary of it, so definitely going to watch it pretty soon. But yeah, I remember this being a pretty damn good movie. And then I got Parenthood, which I like this movie. Good Steve Martin movie, Ron Howard. Not as good as Cheaper by the Dozen, in my opinion. I like Cheaper by the Dozen just a little bit more, but this is still a good movie and had some funny moments. Maybe my opinion of it might improve if I were to rewatch it at some point. But yeah, I remember liking it. And then the last 4K that I got is the American, because I actually already have this, but it's from overseas. But they made the American version of Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. And this is also the, you know, the limited edition where it has the book and everything. So I'll just sell the, you know, the previous Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves copy I have, where it's like region, I don't know what region it is, but it's definitely not American, so, but it worked, though, on a player. But I do enjoy this movie. It is pretty good, and I think actually the anniversary of this movie is this month, so I will be giving another look and watching it on this one. And I think, does this have both cuts of the movie? Yes, it does. The theatrical and extended, which is really nice. So that is it for my collection pickups for May of 2026. Hope you guys enjoyed. Not sure what is next for when it comes to videos, whatever topics I might think of to talk about when it comes to movies or whatever. I'll think of something. But until then, take care, have a good night, and talk to you guys later. Peace out. Bye-bye.